Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Right, I'm actually just doing this and put it as a brief introduction, and then we're going to watch the opening scene that I have just played through, and then we will carry on. I am going to design my character now, and I'm thinking that I don't want to be a different race. There's various different races that we can be. We can be Red Guards, we can be Orcs. He's a handsome looking fellow. Nord, the Khajiit are the cats, and then we've got Imperials, High Elves, Dark Elf, Breton, and Argonian. And the Argonians, obviously, they're the lizard people, the snake people. They can breathe underwater and have resistance to diseases, which is actually a really, really cool set of abilities. These guys are noted for stealth and magic. High Elves are gifted in arcane arts. The Bretons, they're also good with magic and have a resistance to magic. And then we've got Imperials, natives of Cyrodiil. They have, is it Cyrodiil or Cyrodiil, I think. Prove to be shrewd diplomats and traders. So you're good where you get lots of money with them, and they're good with combat. Then we have the Khajiit, the cat people, excellent thieves for stealth. The Nords, and these guys are the ones, these are native to Skyrim. Strong, hardy, they're very, very tough opponents, and they're very good as warriors, and they have a good battle cry to sort of help defend themselves. You've got the Orc troops, very sort of brute force is what the Orcs are all about, and the Red Guards, what have we got here? Adrenaline rush in combat and a natural resistance to poison. The Wood Elves make good scouts and thieves, and they are the finest archers. They can command animals to fight for them as well. Well, I prefer to be a Nord because, number one, I personally don't like the sunlight very much. I've explained this before in other episodes, but yes, so I'm going to go with this guy. But anyway, let me get this sorted out. I will design a character now, and we will be a Nord. For those of you who are wondering what we're doing here in Skyrim, I asked you the question last week during my Q&A, and the last thing that I said, well, I added it on afterwards because I didn't actually realise to start with. Did you want me to play more Warcraft, play this game, or play Destiny 2? Destiny 2 doesn't come out until the middle of October, so we've got at least a month before that one comes out. It may even be pushed back, so we don't know. So that one was by far the most popular on the vote. Skyrim was second, so I'm going to play Skyrim until Destiny 2 is released, and then I will start playing Destiny 2. Who knows, that we could come back to Skyrim at a later date if you enjoy the series enough. We'll see. I will go and do this, and while I'm doing this, you can watch the introduction scenes to the game, and I will see you in a few minutes.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they dead? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Well, I hope you enjoyed the opening scenes, and I also hope that I don't get a copyright strike for including that in the video, but we'll wait and see on that one. This is my character. He's a hard-bitten, rugged and tough sort of character who has been through a lot. You can see that by the scars he's got down the side of his face. He's chosen to add some war paint on this side to kind of match the scars he's got on this side. He has got some beautifully bushy eyebrows, and those are the bushiest ones that I could get. Reddish hair, and he's quite pale because he's a northerner and he doesn't tend to like the sunlight too much. So this is my character. This is who he is. And if I just go done, finish, and name your character, okay, and obviously we are going to be called Frithgar. So there we go.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
She's charming.
I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
But I don't want to. I don't want to follow the captain. I would rather not go on the block. The block doesn't seem like the way forward. Not really.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Doesn't sound good.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, Blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn.
He doesn't seem to be the praying type, that guy. Right.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
This is probably not going to be pretty.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
We'll look away for a minute. Ooh. Right, that guy is shorter than he used to be.
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rag!
Me? I don't want to go next. Let someone else go next.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
I really don't want to. I don't want to. Hi. Can we all just be friends? Surely, can we just be friends? Ooh. This doesn't look very nice. Hi. I'm sure you're a nice bloke. Why don't we just have a drink together? Yeah? Look up. Look up. There's a... no, look above you. Yeah, there's dedication to duty and there's taking it too far. Okay, priorities, mate. Priorities. It's time for me to go. No, they probably won't. Right, let's go. I'm following you. I'm following. Don't worry. Let's go. Let's get in here, out of the way. Safe.
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now. Up through the tunnel.
Okay, it looks like we have our way out of here. And
let's go.
Let's go.
Stairs now.
Right, we don't want to get too close because if I'm... Ooh, yep, there we go. The dragon makes a hole in the wall. I remember that bit. Right, now where? We're going out here.
Begin on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Okay,
Go. We'll follow when we can.
I jumped. Whoa, where am I going? Where am I going? What's going on? I started flying. Did I land on the dragon or something? I could well have done. And can we loot anything yet, or are we not able to do that yet? I think we've got to like play through this bit to begin with, and then we can start looting stuff. I'm a looter. I loot everything I can, whenever I can. Right, which way do we want to go? Out there. Let's run through this way. Here.
Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back!
Run.
Still alive, prisoner?
There we go.
Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to.
Boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you, Hadvar.
Right. What's going to happen?
Stay close to the wall!
I am staying close to the wall. What about yourself? Whoa! That's up close and personal, that is. That is up close and personal. I don't think they're going to be able to do very much with that dragon. What's this? Oh, dead guy. Still coming.
Save yourself.
Save yourselves.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay
They don't seem to be paying me very much attention anymore. I was very important to them just now. Suddenly it doesn't seem to matter. Funny what a big giant dragon will do.
You're not stopping.
What does it take to kill this monster?
I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
Right.
You, come on.
Stop your squabbling. Right. Make your way to the keep. Enter the keep with Hadvar or Ralof. Right. That's the Stormwind guys. The Stormwind? Stormcloak. They're basically the rebels, and then you've got the Empire and going with the Empire. So it's basically a choice between the two. Which one are we going to do? I'm going with these. I'll explain my reasons in a minute. We're going this way. Right. I played the last game, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. And with Oblivion, you were fighting with the Emperor and the Empire, and you didn't really do anything to do with Skyrim. It was...
Bring us of the end times.
Okay.
We should keep moving.
Yeah, we'll keep moving.
Here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Okay, right. We'll take a look around in just a second. Ooh, gold.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests.
Right, well, we'll take the gold. You can always use gold. And everything else is kind of... doesn't do a great deal. So you got mixed unit tactics, and there are books everywhere. And it's one thing I love about this game is the books that are everywhere, and like the details that you get. If you kill a bandit in this game, you will be able to take the armor that they're wearing. That's something that I particularly like. Yeah, I know. You want us to get some gear? Don't worry, we're on it. We're on the case. The thing is, I've chosen these because of the way that I really enjoyed playing Skyrim. Not Skyrim. I really enjoyed playing the last time round. And I played like on the side of the Empire, and I helped like restore the Empire and everything else. I don't want to see the Empire fall. That's the last thing that I want. Right, well, there's a sword there, and it seems to be quite laggy, and I'm not quite sure why. Seems a little bit unusual. I never normally experience any lag when I'm playing this game. Right, I want that one. We'll take the key. Well, we'll take the sword anyway.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings, too.
Right. So yes, I'm very much in favour of the Empire and the Imperial side as a united front, rather than separating out and dividing. I don't think division is a good thing. From my experience in the last game, being united makes you stronger. So that is why I side with Imperial. I have played the Stormcloak storyline, but I'm not a fan. I prefer to play as Imperial. So let's just go and we'll take another iron sword. We've got several here. My computer is being funny. Might just be my computer is being a bit peculiar.
Come on, this way.
Let's just try that for now, and we'll see if that does anything else. Tabs, access your inventory and your magic. R to ready your weapon. There we go. Right, which way did he go? I wasn't paying attention. Here we go.
I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
I doubt it.
Hold on now. We only want to...
Really? Okay. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to destroy the Empire. We can't be standing for that, so we've got to fight. We've got to fight. Your stamina is low. Okay, we don't need that. She's out. Yeah, I got more than you got, mister. Whoa. Okay, this game is a little bit violent in places, but I think it will be okay. So what you can do is you can search the soldiers, and you can take their armor. Look, see, and the iron battle axe. See, the weight of it, the carry weight is quite a lot. But I'm going to take quite a bit of this stuff for now because it's a really good thing to start off with, and get a bit of extra cash right at the beginning. It's always handy to have that little bit of extra cash. Right, there's another guy there. Who's this? Gunjar. Is he someone that we already met? But anyway, we'll take everything that he's got as well. Carry weight is at 126 at the moment.
Come on, this way.
I don't know if what the sound is like at the moment. I will make adjustments for the next playthrough, but at the moment it sort of seems to be okay, I think. Right, press mouse 2 to block like that. Right, let's come on through. Ooh, things are happening. Right, my plan for this playthrough is to play primarily as an archer. I'm going to focus on doing damage with bows. Damage with swords is going to be secondary. Oh, more Stormcloaks. You take that one, I'll take this guy here. I got him. Come here, you. And we got him. He's down. Right, I've got a one-handed sword here. I could upgrade and get a two-handed sword, because there's one right there. Right, he took him out. Search the barrels for potions. Right, we've got an iron battle axe. That's is that a two-handed weapon? I think that's a one-handed. Let's not take too many more weapons because they start to get very, very heavy. But that one there, that is an iron greatsword. So we could try the greatsword. I actually quite like the idea of fighting with a greatsword. But at the same time, I've never done two-handed weapons. I've never done two swords. Can you do two swords? Yes, I could do two swords like that. There. Okay, so you right-click and left-click, so I can basically chop. I've never done this before. Okay, we're going to go for two swords this time. We've got some minor healing, magicka, and stamina there, and you can look through just about every... I mean, you very quickly learn which barrels. These barrels here, that graphic means that you can't look into them. We've got minor magicka and salt pile. Potion of healing. Wine doesn't actually do very much. You can sell it. I mean, its value is 7, so you probably get something. You have a look here. Wooden bowl value value 1. You won't get anything for that from a merchant at all. Now, bread, you could eat the bread later on. Cast iron pot, we may get a little bit. The alto wine, 12, we could get a little bit for that as well. So you don't get like huge amounts of money from things. You won't make a pile of money from stripping everything in every dungeon. You've got to be selective about what you carry. You have a carry weight limit. There's only so much that you can carry as you move along. And I'm really sorry. It's kind of jerky today. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I think I need to take a look at my mouse mat and maybe get a new one or something, because it does. I seem to be getting this issue a little bit more lately. Such a large sack. There's a load of carrots in there. Most of the sacks and stuff, it tends to be fruits and vegetables, which you don't do a great deal with. There is cooking, but it's not brilliant. The cooking, the whole cooking thing, you don't get a great deal of stuff out of it. You get some small bonuses, but I don't think it's worth the effort. I think it would be a lot better if you had more increases and bonuses. Ooh, what do we got here? Stormcloaked soldiers. Oh, that's the torturer. What a charm.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Surprise, surprise.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
I don't like you. I would like to visit some harsh and permanent justice upon that person before I leave. Let's take a look. Iron Greatsword. Well, we're dual wielding at the moment, and we're going to try to do a dual wield. I've never done dual wield. I can't believe I've never done dual wield. 4 lockpicks and a potion of minor healing. We will take the dagger. The Book of the Dragonborn. Right, so basically you got the Book of the Dragonborn. Oh, I'm going to take that. I have a tendency to collect books. I like to collect books. I like to gather them all up and store them wherever I can. So what do we got here? We've got an Iron Mace, value 35. The shield, weight 12, value 60. You tend to sort of associate, you look at the different items and you see how much they weigh compared to their value and decide whether or not they're worth taking with you. Right, Brief History of the Empire, Volume 2. This is Volume 1. Right, so we will take that one. And we'll get Volume 2 down here. Some books give you bonuses. They give you like skill up points, and skill up points are always very good. You can level your skills. It really, really does help. Right, this skeleton. We can take his skull if we want to. Use it to decorate our house and our lodgings later on. I think we'll leave the skull there, just for now. Right, unlock the cage door, novice lockpick. Now, to use the mouse to rotate the lockpick, and then W to rotate the lock. The closer the pick is to correct position, the more the lock will rotate. Right. There we go. And you've got to feel it gently, because if you do it wrong like that, for too long, you break the lockpick. So you've got to sort of pick through it very carefully, get the right pace, and then you can open it. And there are bonuses that you can get. Let me just show you some of this stuff. This is the skill trees, and you can put points in anywhere that you want to. You've got various different magics. You've got enchanting, and you've got alteration, restoration, destruction, conjuration, illusion. That's all magic stuff. Then alchemy. This is the one that I like the most, and it's also one that makes you more money than anything else. You can level up, and you get experimenter. That's really good. Snake blood. No, it's not the one that we want. It's over here. Green thumb. Get alchemy up to level 70 and get enough points in here. You get 2 ingredients gathered from each plant that you get, and that is, in my mind, one of the best skills that you can get in this game. Speech, you get better prices for buying and selling. Don't generally need that. You generally have more money than you need anyway. I mean, that does help boost a lot of the merchants and stuff. Pickpocketing skills, there is a one in here. Item weight and value reduce pickpocketing odds. Right, it's not that one, it's over here. Get pickpocketing up to level 50. Carrying capacity increased by 100. That is easily another one of... There's like 5 or 6 skills in here that are absolutely invaluable. And that one at level 50 for pickpocket is one of those. Lockpicking, I don't think it's worth putting any points into lockpicking whatsoever, because... I mean, you get a 50% greater chance of finding special treasure, but you get so much treasure and so much money, it doesn't really matter. Lockpicks never break. I have so many lockpicks usually on any playthrough that it never makes any issue whatsoever. Sneak, this can be useful, especially if you're trying to level your pickpocket skills. Light armor, archery is one that I would like to level up this time. You got the critical shot. Steady hand, zooming in with a bow slows time. There, eagle eye. Pressing block while aiming will zoom it in your view. And then you get the steady hand, zooming in with a bow slows time by 25%. And I want to increase the damage that the bows do. That's one that I would like to level up quite a lot. One-handed, we may well be working on that one a little bit this time. Two-handed and block, I tend to ignore. I might add a little bit, but we're not going to go for two-handed weapons this time, so it's kind of it doesn't make any difference. Heavy armor. Now, I've done heavy armor in the past, and I quite like heavy armor. You got smithing here. Smithing is invaluable. This is one that you want to go for pretty quickly. But you basically you level up all of your stuff so that you can get these different bits of armor. Daedric heavy armor, in my mind, is one of the best ones. Dragon armor requires 100. That's the top level armor, but I actually prefer the Daedric armor for the appearance. Ebony armor is very, very cool. It does look really good. Dragon armor, I just don't like the appearance. And then you've got, this is light armor over on this side. You've got glass, and you've got just advanced armors, and then elven smithing. Those are both really good. So we may go for light armor this time, and a bow. Although I'm still leaning towards heavy armor, even though we're going to be using a bow. But we'll see. We'll get to that. But that's all the various different points and stuff that you can get there, and different things that you can do with them. Right now, we want the gold, like that. We want the Potion of Minor Magicka, Spell Tome, Sparks. That basically allows you to learn. You can use magic without having to learn it. We've got 25 gold, Potion of Minor Magicka, the Novice Hood, value 305, that's a really good one. Novice Robes. Novice Robes are always worth getting. You always get a decent bit of cash from selling the Novice Robes. There is one add-on that I use in this game, one mod, and what it does is it increases the amount of money that each of the traders have, which allows you access to a lot more cash, and that's something that I intend to keep, unless I get a lot of hatred for that idea. I do intend to keep it. Right, now you, can I dispatch you before we leave? I really don't like this guy.
Leave me to my work, unless you plan to stay and help.
No, I don't.
Watch it.
Okay. I can just kill him anyway.
Not going to...
Oh, he's a magic dude. We do have to be careful. And oh yeah, remember I've got I can use the other hand as well. Right. Really don't like the idea of you, torturer. It's just nasty. It's just there's no need for it. I realise maybe the argument is that sometimes in war such a thing is needed, but he seemed to enjoy his work far too much for my taste, so we've gotten rid of him. Yeah, I had a little chat with that torturer. He's seen the error of his ways. And if we have a look in here, you can sometimes see if there's things in these cells. Well, any cell, whenever you go anywhere, like there, look. That there is a coin pouch, so we're going to open this door. Oop, no, I need to open it by actually picking the lock. There we go. Right, opened. And we've got, you can search the skeleton, and very often you will get bone meal on a skeleton. Bone meal is always useful. It's another alchemy ingredient. Alchemy ingredients, you get a lot of money. Alchemy can be one of the biggest money earners in Skyrim because you make a load of potions and then you go and sell them to the various merchants. I make masses and masses of health potions wherever I go. They are incredibly useful. I really don't like the way they've been treating people in here. I know that they're the enemy, but, you know, what happened to the rights of the prisoners? Yeah, that's just me. This is why I will kill the torturers when I can, because I don't like the way, I don't like some of the things that they do. I think it's quite horrible. There's no need to treat people like this, but all this bone meal and gold is all going to be useful. Right, he's the torturer's assistant. Can we talk to him?
Worry about yourself.
Oh, okay, fine. You don't seem like a very friendly fellow. Right, better to stick together. Now, you can get a pick later on, and you can actually do some mining as you go through. It's not particularly exciting as far as gathering resources in the game. Picking herbs and catching butterflies is definitely the most profitable approach. More Stormcloaks. Okay, let's let him take on that one there. I'll go down here, and I'll take these down. I can't block. With the two weapons, I can't block. But I can keep attacking like that, and I get a strong... I seem to have a stronger attack with my left hand rather than my right. I'm guessing it's because they're not really expecting it to happen. They're not expecting me to swing with both hands. I mean, I am coming at them with two weapons drawn, but they still don't seem to be expecting. Right, we've got an arrow. Let's take that one. Ooh. I thought they were all dead. Apparently not. Nope, nothing there. I haven't checked. Oh, we've got arrows. That's why. We've got arrows incoming over here. Let's go and check these out. Oh, can I make fire? I can't make fire. I got no way of making fire. Let me check. Let me check. Have we got anything in here that can make fire? I don't think we have, because you see that shiny stuff on the ground? That makes fire. That is fire. Fire, fire, fire. Books. Spell tome. Yes! Look at this. Lightning, it does 8 points of shock damage. Oh. New spell learned, Sparks. Magic. Destruction. Oh, I can do flames anyway. Right. I don't want to equip it. I want to... Oh, you press F to favorite it. And after you press F to favorite a spell, and the resto, we want the healing anyway. So let's come out of there, and we press this one, and then we go to potions, and we go F on that one, and F on that one. Right. Unfortunately, he's in the way, and that's a little bit of a problem. So then you press Q, and you can start using these. Because he's in the way, this isn't going to work quite as well as I hoped, but basically you do that. It sets fire to the whole lot. Now, are they going to be all right? Kind of hoping that... Oh, yeah, he managed to do it. Right. And what happened to the poor torturer's assistant? I think he didn't make it. He's over here. That's the torturer's assistant there. Right, we got value. Oh, that's 75 value. That's not bad, so we'll keep that one. And then there was a guy down here, and we didn't actually check him either, so he may have something useful. Very often I will stop partway through the fight. I do it as I'm fighting. I will check them to see if they've got anything useful on them, so that I don't sort of forget which ones I've checked and which ones I haven't, because it can get a little bit confusing later on. Right? There's nothing here of value that I can take. I realise that this isn't sort of a realistic approach to doing things by running around and saying, oh, does it have value or not? Right, I want to favourite the swords. Now, if I go to Q now, I see. Right, I can right... Can I right-click? I can left-click. I can right click and left click, and I should have a sword for each hand. There we go, right, that's perfect. And you press R to put them away. So we've got an iron arrow, and we got a longbow. At last, we got a bow, right. And we want to get some more arrows. There, and a bow. If you would like to be able to increase your skill with a particular weapon, any type of weapon or anything, you do it. You literally, that's how you do it, is you just use the item. So we've got the iron arrow and we've got the bow. So if we want to increase our skill with the bow, we need to use the bow. Drop that one down. Drops the bridge, and looks like we're going to be okay. Go steady, there could be someone in here. We could have more storm cloaks waiting for us.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yes, we are. Right, there doesn't appear to be anything around here.
I'm sure the others will find another way out.
My mouse is very shaky at the moment. Right, just hold on a second. I'm going to see if I can do something about this. I think I've improved it a little bit, but not very much. I will try to get this sorted out for next time. This game is very, very sensitive on the mouse, so sort of I've known that there was a little bit of an issue with this for a while, but it's not shown up as much as it had previously. Is there anything else around here? Sometimes you can find like chests and stuff hidden in different places, but there doesn't seem to be anything here right now. Let's go up the top rather than traipsing through the water. And there's gold.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Try which way? Oh, down past me. Right. Anything else? Anything worth taking? I'll let you go first. Just in case there's something nasty around there. I'm a big brave fellow like that. And we want to bring our bow up and ready. Ooh. Okay, this is spiders. And I'm going to go like that. I don't have any skills at the moment with the bow, so I got no bonuses. But I can still do some pretty good damage with a bow.
What next? Giant snakes.
Press R to get rid of that. Right, now we've got all of these spiders here. They generally have the frostbite venom on them, or at least the frostbite spiders do. So you go to here. Frostbite venom doesn't give you a great deal, but it's light. It doesn't, because it is light, it does get you a little bit of cash from... Yeah, you can trip over things, which is another really cool bit, and another like awesome little detail. Spider eggs, these are really useful. So we'll go here and spider egg. If you eat an item that you gather, you actually end up being able to learn some bits about it. And at the moment, we can't do very much because we don't have the necessary skill points. But you can skill up, and then you can like learn all of the different traits that a particular ingredient has. We've got desiccated corpses here everywhere, so we may be able to get some more stuff from them. There's another egg sac there. Spider eggs are really useful. I don't remember what particular thing they're useful for, but I just remember them being useful, which is why I'm hunting around and seeing what we can find. Right, skeever tails. Not the best of things, but they are still handy. You can use them. I think you can use them in cooking as well as some other things. Are we going to get anything from this up here? No, there's nothing up there. Right. So we've explored this one, and we've sort of gathered up what we can, and so we will move on. We'll very quickly finish up this story. And we end up sort of at a village, and then once we get to that village, we can then sort of take it from there. So let's run out through here.
Hold up, there's a bear just ahead. See her?
There.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
I got a bow, mate.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Right, the bear is going down.
Not the sneaking type, huh?
Don't get in the way. You're supposed to be following my lead. That's not following my lead. Take it down. 4 arrows. Okay, we did that all right. I did not think that we would do that as easily. Right, bear claws. Bear pelt is worth 50. You can use pelts from all different animals for leather working, and you can actually do quite well with it. So sneaking, you just press control, you start sneaking. So if you want to improve your sneak ability, you sneak. Literally, that's all you do. every single aspect of this game. If there's something you want to get good at, just start doing it. That's literally how the game works. Is some games you've got to get like tomes and that to teach you how to do things, and you can't do it beforehand. This game, nope. If you want to do it, just start doing it, and you will be quite rubbish to start with, but it will slowly improve over time, and then you'll be fine. Right, we're going to, I think this is about it now. Race on through here. Is there anything else? We got the bear, and we took her down quite well. I was quite impressed with how quickly and speedily we took her out, and sometimes it's quite difficult.
Like I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
So was I. Right, let's get out here, and we have finished the opening sequences. Eat an ingredient to learn its property and slightly raise the alchemy skill. I didn't realize that eating it actually raised the alchemy skill. That surprises me. And here we do. Here we have it.
Wait.
This is Skyrim. Look round. Oh, there's a gut dragon over there. Huge gut dragon. We harvest the snowberries.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
I concur.
The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
No worries, man. No worries. Thanks for not killing me. Right, that is Skyrim. That is the opening sequences. I don't think we'll do any more today. That seems a good point to wrap it up. Maybe we could just head to the village. So we want to run down this track here, and we actually get into Riverwood itself. Beyond that, that is kind of it, I think. We will carry on with this one next week. This is now replacing my weekly Q&A. There's a rabbit there. You can kill just about anything in this game. Anything that moves. Well, you can if you can hit it. There is no auto-aim or anything like that in the game. So if you want to hunt wildlife, you got to be good. And I'm not good enough to hit that one. The little rabbits and stuff are quite difficult. Flowers, I pick flowers wherever I go because these flowers are incredibly useful. One of these, there is some flowers, I can't remember which ones, that are involved in the making of healing potions. And healing potions are probably the most valuable aspect of this game. You can get through any fight if you have enough healing potions. Because you pause, whenever you press Q, game pauses, you can chug a couple of healing potions and you can carry right on with your fight again. So you can just keep chugging healing potions. You can take on just about anything. We're very low level at the moment. We're still level 1, so we are not going to be taking on anything like a dragon or anything like that just yet. We're going to respect the wilds, and we're going to respect the fact that we are somewhat puny, weak, and squishy. So yeah, we will not be taking on a dragon just yet, but I am just quickly looking around for likely places for various different herbs and mushrooms and that I know where they grow. You see a tree stump, you'll most likely find a mushroom growing on it, and the mushrooms are always useful. That is the timer to say that we've run out of time anyway. So you can run. Oh, that's sneak. That's hang on. That's go slow. I'm not quite sure why you need to slow down like that, but anyway, you can. And let's just go back over here, and then sprint is this way. So we got there are actually signposts around. They do actually tell you which way to go. So Folkreth is a town that we will go to later on. Riverwood is where we're going, and Helgen is the one that has now been utterly destroyed by the dragon's attention. So we want to run. You press and hold Alt to run. If you just press it and then let go, it does actually stop running. So press and hold to run. Jump down through here. There is a stone there. You can get a blessing from these stones, and there's a particular type of the Guardian Stones discovered. So you activate the Mage Stone. Those under the sign of the Mage will learn all magic skills 20% faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time, except. Now, having played this game before, there are things that I know about the game and what to do. So you've got the Warrior Stone there, and you've got the Thief Stone there. So the Warrior Stone here, if we activate this one, Warrior will learn all combat skills. I want to be a warrior, so I think that the combat skill, I think that archery is actually classed as combat skill. Looking at the map, okay, this is like places that we can go to. You can fast travel to places that you have been, or that you've been given, but you can't fast travel to places that you haven't yet been to. So we do have a little way to go, so I think we'll stop by the stones. There's some major cities over here, but the important place that we actually want to go to, you've got Solitude there. Somewhere over here, and I can't quite remember where it is. I think it's here. It's about there somewhere. There is what is called the Steed Stone. Now, the Steed Stone grants you an extra 100 carrying capacity, and that is probably the most valuable bonus that you can get. So that, with the pickpocket ability, gives you an extra 200 carrying capacity, and it's, yeah, my game would just not be the same if I wasn't able to have both of those active at all times. It's just something that I have. Now, there's a mine up there. You can see you got the little symbol for a mine. I don't think we'll go up there. Actually, I'm gonna call it a day right here. We're gonna stop here. We will come back here on this crossroads next time we play this game. So if you enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give me a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And it's so beautiful here. It really is. I love this game. I genuinely love this game. I never grow tired of it. I play this game for weeks at a time sometimes. But there we go. We will explore a lot of this later on. But yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.